Hello everyone, my name is Venusian Calliope and welcome to this week's video. Today's palette features skin color, my skin color mixed with like bluish purple and gray mixed with bluish purple. And today I am focusing on making like facial shadows on the face so you can see like more details and stuff. And we're just like continuing on with like this spider bride and her ghostly groom. Ooh, ghosts. But yeah, things have been going pretty well for me so far, like personally, because I have a new cat. Her name is Francesca. She passed like all of her vet exams, which is good, and she is going to be spayed soon, which is also good. And yeah, and we're slowly introducing her to the rest of our animals, which include like 2 cats and my dog Roxanne. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just like kind of excited, and it's just like, yeah, life is like this. And yeah, I know that like sometimes it feels like I have a bit of a filter on, and to be fair, most of the time everyone has like a filter on or a mask on or whatever. And I mean, some masks are fine, but some are not fine. Like, I have a cousin who had like, whose mask had a mask, and it's just like, oh my god. Because like, growing up with this particular cousin, no, I say cousin, but he's actually more of like a second cousin to me. But like, he like learned how to become like a bit of like a social manipulator. Like, he was kind of a jerk when he was a kid. To me and to my family, to the people he interacted with, and then he started like changing himself for the better, or at least that's how it looked like on the outside. And then a couple of years back, I was like on a car ride with him, and he just like says a word that like most people shouldn't be saying. This word, it was a slur, by the way, but oh my god, when people like show you like their true colors, sometimes it's a little shocking. And sometimes it's like, why wasn't I able to like see that this person hadn't really changed, and people don't really change for the most part. And you know what? I kind of resent like the idea that people don't change. Sometimes people do change, but it takes like a lot of like effort and like self-reflection to actually like be like, oh, I need to do something different, and oh, maybe I'm the problem and I need to work on improving myself. But the truth is, some people just don't really want to face that within themselves, and it's okay if they don't. But it's important to move on, especially if like somebody does something like really, really terrible, like what my cousin did, or what another family member did. But yeah. And it's okay if you have to like cut people, especially relatives, out of your life because they don't have your best interests at heart. And I know that some people aren't willing to like accept that. Especially if it feels like, oh, this person cut me out of nowhere. But like, sometimes you have to like realize that, hey, you're kind of a jerk, and jerks. And even if you do change for the better, it doesn't mean that, like, people are going to come back, you know? Because if somebody has been hurt by you, then that doesn't necessarily entitle you for their forgiveness or to see that you've improved. Sometimes you're going to have to be estranged, and that's okay. But then that would require, like, reflection and stuff on your end to be like, oh, I understand why, or, you know. Anyway, this has been kind of what's going on in my life at the moment. A little bit. I cut someone out of my life recently. Well, actually, 2 people out of my life. And it's probably for the better this way. Because sometimes people do things that are, well, out of our hands, if that makes sense. If you hear, like, a little crunching noise, that's our newest cat, Francesca, eating in the background. Say hi to Fran. But yeah, I'm no contact with my paternal grandparents, and you know what? That's fine. I'm fine. I don't need them. Because, like, if being around somebody feels like you're selling your soul to the devil and you're compromising who you are as a person, then maybe you shouldn't be in contact with them. And here's the painting. Anyway, if you like this video, thank you so much. And if you enjoy this video and want to see more, please subscribe and ring that bell for me. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!